beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, moved G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Bitches flock like bugs to the light. Yeah, right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top bullshitting. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can.
Alright y'all, so welcome back to the channel. Pretty much got the block back, got it upstairs. The head is upstairs as well. Like I promised you guys, this is gonna be the video of putting Layla back together. Got the block upstairs, the head is upstairs. Waiting on a new oil pan to come in, waiting on the head gasket, timing chain guide, because my pivot bolt had stripped. Trying to take the pivot bolt out to take the timing chain guide off. I had to use a Dremel to cut the guide off to get to the pivot bolt and some vice grips to take the pivot bolt back out. I cleaned off the carpet and everything. I even tried doing the little stripes on this thing and it cleaned up pretty damn good. So yeah, pretty much doing the whole interior right now. And I'm getting baby girl ready for when it's time to start putting this car back together. Now as far as the seats got a lot of sun fade. They cleaned up, but not as great as I expected it to. I'm still planning on getting my Blue Bride seats. So what I'm going to do is I'm more than likely will put the seats from here into the hatch. And also, if y'all know anyone that may have the stock INTEGRA passenger side floor mats, please let me know. So yeah, if you guys know anyone, please comment below or hit me up on Instagram and let me know. I'm trying to have a magic set here. My OCD is killing me. I think it's about time to let this boom banner go and get a whole new one. It's shrinking. I've been sitting in the sun pretty much since May, or maybe since April. I think it's about time for a new one. I'm also debating on getting some actual ITR side skirts again, get some actual Type R wheels again. I do kind of regret selling my ITR wheels, but hey, you know, priorities coming around, responsibilities coming around. Sometimes I gotta make those sacrifices. I'm gonna have to just take it off because look, it's coming off like nothing. Last bit. I want to take all of these off also as well. Taking off every decal sticker, every single one, even my photography one. So with that being said, these are coming off. Every single one of you coming off. All decals are gone. Simple, clean. I might get another spoon banner, I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens later on. I was going to keep the New England Motor sticker on that side, the blue one, but it was pulling up also as well, because like I said, this car been sitting in the sun for months on end. But let's go upstairs and let's check out the progress of the block. Here's the block right here. I got the bottom of the block pretty much cleaned off for now. I never had an issue with it leaking in the front at all whatsoever. It was the back side that I always had an issue with. But while the motor was in the car, I wasn't gonna be laying on my back with my arms up trying to scrape all the old Honda bond off or anything. I pretty much just tried to clean off as much as I could. Thought it would work. That's the main reason why I took the motor out of the car. And then next thing you know, one thing led to another and started buying shit for the head, and yeah, so I'm waiting for the head gasket to come in, new oil pan. I'm not gonna put the head on up here because it's gonna be a bitch trying to get a full motor down 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs. All right, so I want to interrupt the video right here really quick. So big shout out to homie right here for stating and commenting about the car misfiring hard as fuck. To me, I couldn't tell it was misfiring because it sounded so much better with the P28. The P06 made it sound like with a VTEC killer setup. Come to find out, the same issue is still there. But the injector is posting, it's getting the ECU post. But when I unplug it, there's no response. Unplug 1 and 2, car wants to die out. So took the intake manifold off with the fuel rail, cranked the car, and you can clearly see the injector's firing and the order is supposed to fire. Now I'm like, okay, the injectors are firing. So now got the compression tester from Edwin and going to test and see what the compression reads through all 4 cylinders and then go from there. And number 1 is at 180. Good, that's like about 190. Cylinder 2, one of the 2 bad ones, I guess. All right. Okay, so this definitely got compression in cylinder 3, pretty much at 200. That just made me real happy knowing that cylinder 3 is good. So my question is, why the fuck all the injectors are firing, but when I unplug injector 3 and 4, it doesn't respond? It's weird. Last cylinder. Oh yeah. So 3 and 4 is good. The block is good, so that makes me happy.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so I might truly be a dumbass for this, and I have not noticed this whole time, and I think this might actually be the actual problem. I know the firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2, right? I just realized this whole time I had number 4 wire on 3 and I had number 3 wire on 4. I might be a straight up dumbass. How the hell did I not realize that? Well, for one, barely have any time. I'm rushing everything and I'm tired. My daughter barely lets us sleep, so I just swapped it. I literally went on Google and I just looked at the firing order really quick, and I looked and I'm like, okay, yeah, I got these on right. And then I realized number 4 was over here. Number 3 was right here. So, okay. Better now. All right. All I need now is just the driver's side axle, rear calipers, and I can finally drive it around the parking lot. Still gotta drop the gearbox, but that'll be another time. All right, so let's continue on with the video of getting Layla back together. Alright, so long block is fully back together. I know I did say I wasn't gonna put the motor together while it's up here. Benny don't mind helping me get this motor downstairs. Gonna leave the engine stand arm on the block. Everything is sealed up completely with Honda Bond. Got my Skunk 2 composite race fuel rail. Man, I told you I'm gonna do it. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna freaking do it. But man, it looks really freaking good, bro. I cannot wait to put this motor back in the car. Once it's back in the car, I'm gonna take the valve cover off, do the valve cover over. This video been in the making for the last about 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, give or take. Even when I posted the last video, I already started on this video. It's not easy doing these videos. Like, I done reshot, re-edited, rearranged. I done did so much in this video that you guys will not understand on the reason why I said I'm taking a long break from doing my own videos and trying to keep it entertaining, or at least somewhat entertaining, because I don't know if I'm really that entertaining. I know I'm pretty boring. I try to make it as entertaining as possible for you guys to enjoy and not click off the video. But this is the part number right here, the Ultra Series. It came with these 2 brackets, bolts of course, 2 other brackets, and then also this long bracket thing. I've been trying to figure out this fuel rail for like the last 30-40 minutes. Went on Google, can't find anything, can't find no installation instructions. So I ended up going back to one of Aki's old videos. I remember he had this fuel rail on Kobe, and I was able to see he just used these 2 brackets. And then on the other side, let me show you that the other side. You use 2 of the 3 Allens on this side to thread in on the brackets, and then all you do is you just sway it left and right until they line up, and that's that. It was really that simple, and I spent 40 minutes trying to figure this shit out. But with that being said, waiting for Benny to be free, then we finally can bring Layla's heart outside and put it all together. also is finally in. I done scuffed up the manifold right here, trying to get it out the closet with Benny. We tried to rotate it out, but I thought it could make it out with the manifold up there, but clearly it couldn't. But it's something small, minor, nothing major. But everything is on, everything is set. Got the fuel lines on, fuel pressure regulator on. I cleaned up the engine harness because the engine harness was horrible. It looked really, really crusty since it's just been sitting in here for months. I can't afford a new harness at the moment. One thing I gotta do, I have to extend my TPS wire. It doesn't fully reach all the way to the actual throttle body. But got the alternator on, got the intake piping on. I like to wonder if it'll fit like that with the bumper on. One thing I didn't realize I had to do also, as far as having a center feed, I had to replace this. I gotta take this off. I never knew that, but clearly some people did, and they pretty much were telling me they could have been told me that I needed that, but why didn't you tell me this? If I'd have known that beforehand, I wouldn't have to worry about this. So now I gotta order the swivel and wait for that to come in. But it is what it is at this point. I hate people. But I wanna give a big shout out to Marcus, Benny, and Jerry. They all helped me out in some type of way at the time I actually needed them. Benny was able to help me get the motor from up here all the way down here and down here, and pretty much get everything situated and ready. My 12.10 mil socket that I usually keep in my toolbox magically disappeared. I don't know where it went, but luckily 3 minutes before that, Marcus pulled up and he had the socket. And then after that, when it was time to put the motor in the car, Jerry showed up literally before we decided to put the motor in. So literally got the motor in within a couple of minutes. So I appreciate all three of you guys. And all I did was just post on my story, getting ready to put the motor in the car, and they showed up without me asking. So right now I'm going to take a break. I've been out here since 9 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna go upstairs, take a shower, eat some food, lay down, probably knock out and come back out tomorrow. Place the order for the swivel thermostat housing, get oil, spark plugs, transmission fluid. I got plenty of coolant, and then finally can turn her on. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so axles are on, exhaust is on, throttle cable is fully on, TPS is extended. I think that's for just about it. So I'm gonna pull the RSX up front, put the jumper cables on, turn her on, and hopefully she turns on. No issues, no check engine light, stays on timing, doesn't run rough at all. Let's just see what happens from there. I don't know if you guys also noticed I have a new camera, so I can finally record videos in 4K, 10-bit videos, so it's much better quality videos now at this point. Bear with me, I'm still trying to learn settings and everything, so some parts might be bright out here because the sun is like extremely bright today. So I'm trying not to have the whites be like blown out. So let me get the RSX over here, put on the jumper cables and turn her on, and let's see what happens. All right, so got everything just about ready to try and turn her on for the first time. Front bumper is on. I trimmed the intake pipe literally perfect. Didn't have to trim too much. Fuel pressure is good. No fuel leaking, no fuel leaks at all. Let's see. The white band working again? She's on. She's on. Ooh, that cold start. She is running rich, bro. She is running rich. Bro, I'm so happy she's finally on. No issues at all. Let me check the battery voltage because right now I don't have a serpentine belt. So, alright, so it's holding. It's holding. Serpentine belt should be here in a couple of days.
The what?
The serpentine belt.
Oh yeah.
No check engine light, no nothing. Oh my god. I'm happy as shit.
I was riding yesterday. I seen you posted and I was like, yes.
My baby back.
1 hour later.
Let's see, I made a little workshop over here for painting. I'm using the Type S oil pen for the fenders, so pretty much prop them up. I end up doing Layla's fenders. I just pretty much primered them for now. Don't look too bad, just gotta wet sand them, and that's really it. Right here was a bit of a run. I could just wet sand that. Pretty much the whole thing has to be wet sanded. It's pretty smooth already. Get the actual color match paint for Pink World. I may have to get like about maybe 3 cans. 4 cans, and then like 1 can of 2K clear. Like I said, just right now it's a waiting game on the serpentine belt to get here, and then take on a quick test drive, and that's that.
20 minutes later.
I actually found the belt that I can use from the stores. This is one of the belts. I know I had a picture with a list of all the alternative belts you can use, so you don't have to order online and wait for that infamous 7PK1320 belt from K24 or Jack Spania. You can use this belt right here. This was the same exact belt that I had on this car when I had the garage like 2 years ago. And I also have the whole screenshot right here, so you can screenshot that right there, and you can also screenshot this. They still never shipped out the belt yet. I ordered the belt literally 4 days ago, and it's still not shipped out yet. And there she go, and she's on. One thing after another, right? One thing after a freaking other. It wasn't leaking the other day. It wasn't leaking the day after that other day. Oh my god. This is some bullshit. 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 Look who pulled up. Yeah.
I haven't washed my shit in a fucking minute.
For real?
What up, bro?
Still look good though. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the gray hides everything, dude. Like,
It definitely do. It definitely do. It look good though.
We've just been cruising all day. I raced him like 3 or 4 times, and
how'd that go?
he won.
them.
Not a gap.
I got footage. I got footage.
I got footage. A half a car isn't the gap.
Because I gave him a half car head start. Come on now. Half a car plus half a car gap is a 1 car gap, right?
Yeah, you can
There
say
was one
car.
race where it was an actual. It was like a car and a half.
Yeah,
And
alright.
the second one, it was like I was on his door. The third one, same thing. I'm like on his back door.
So,
Half a car head start.
so it was a good run either way.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good run either way.
When I changed my wheel setup and I have some lighter wheels,
Yeah.
I think it'll be closer.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. My car
It's
ready.
the same car, so we got
Pretty much,
the
yeah.
third one right there. Bring that out too.
Yeah, eventually. I literally seen somebody on Marketplace right now selling the same carbon fiber hood up there for $700 right now.
That shit's been posted for like 2 months, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Similar to this one.
Yeah.
It's been posted for a minute.
Oh.
It's not like I messaged him and he's just full of shit. It's not worth it.
Yeah, okay. These the wheels I wanted original on my original RSX.
I'm selling them.
Talk to me.
Show car wheels, bro. They ain't race car wheels.
Yeah, they ain't racing.
Yeah.
With the tire setup and shit, you gotta run a lot of camera.
Yeah, I believe it.
My red car ready to go for paint. So.
Yeah, yo.
Hey.
You making me work.
Yeah.
Slow as hell, bro. I'm taking apart his car, taking his intake manifold off, pulling holes and everything. I'm like, yo, Luke, let's go.
I'm taking my time, bro. We
Yo.
went to my boy Adam's shop and we
Yeah.
pulled the motor, like a mock-up motor out of my turbo car.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We're getting that ready to shape the day and get it painted.
Oh,
Adam said he
nice.
would have took like 4 or 5 hours to do that if I wasn't there.
I was taking
Hey.
my time, bro. I was taking my time. Because when I start rushing through shit, I'm like, you know, I
Yeah,
gotta take
yep.
my time.
Yep, you got to. You have to.
He's like, come on, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm over here taking everything apart like.
And then we had to carry the whole long block up this whole flight of stairs, bro.
Ooh.
With that shit was heavy as
Just
hell.
imagine me and my boy Benny, we took the long block from all the way up there on the other side of the building all the way down here to the car.
We got lucky because there wasn't any internals in the block.
Oh, see, yeah,
Well,
we
there
had
wasn't no
everything.
internals in the head. The
Yeah,
block
head.
was.
The block
Oh,
was
so it was just
together.
pretty much just block weight. pretty much.
Yeah, but it was still heavy.
Yeah, I believe it. Let people know what y'all YouTube is, that
There's
channel.
RSX Lombardi or Luke Lombardi.
Lil Lombardi.
Yo,
yeah.
young _ Wasabi.
Young
feel me?
Wasabi.
It's safe for PlayStation, Instagram.
Everything. Yeah,
YouTube.
If you're trying to run some Sparking Zero, you can add me too. I'll throw hands with
I'm
whoever.
rapping those cheeks.
Yeah, just know I will not go against neither one of these two. I'm literally Krillin compared to these two.
Stay running rank, bro. I got temporarily suspended for talking too much trash online.
Yo, I'm ready. My car has been chilling.
Oh yeah, it's chilling.
I'm ready. Whoever wants it. Sakale, Luke, whatever.
I got you with the Integra.
Yep, yeah, with that
Got
tag,
you with
gonna
the
tap
taggy.
me. But I'll still do it. I ain't scared.
We could run it with any one of these cars.
Definitely could.
Hell no, that thing's gonna gap us, bro.
Yeah.
The thing with the hood X's is I don't want those. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Gonna close out here. Yeah. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Alright, so about to get ready to take Layla on a quick drive. I want to take a drive to East Haven to Glen Shop, see how she drives over there. Hopefully everything go good. Hopefully. I replaced the holes already, and you can see with the new camera, I can actually flip the screen around so I can see myself now. So I'm gonna try and see if I can like hold the camera, record some of the driving at least, and then I guess that'll be it for this video. Well, so far so good. So far, so good. It's kind of scary though, but it's been a long time since I've driven her, but so far, so good. We almost at Glenn's shop.
Yo, we back in the lab at Morrison's. We selling watermelon and crack. Come down here and get y'all shit.
And we made it. We made it to the shop. We made it to the shop. She made it in one piece. She literally made it in one piece. I ended up doing a valve adjustment over. The valve adjustment definitely needed to be done over, because it was extremely loud before, but now it's a little bit more quieter. Man, she looked good, man. She looked good rolling. I just gotta get the body work done next. Really gotta focus on getting the body work done, because this car is staying for a long time. Yeah, man, if you gotta like the video, please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. I still need to put that 01 rear bumper on, but I think I'm gonna have to do something with the muffler, because the muffler is set a little high up, because this bumper was cut. But yeah, man, I'm happy. Nah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.